This is our first Wednesday salty stream, hard no pause stream in my new apartment. So I'm hoping I'm not so totally rusty that we just instantly die. But if I look at my list here before we jump in, I made sure pause is off. The last ship we played was the Rock B that we got a win on. We played Rock B, Manta C, Slug C, and Kestrel C. So we're going to see what our first random ship of the day is. And hope my micro is up to snuff, or I have an easy enough run that I can get the win. So let's jump right into our ship, see what we got. Wait a second. Rock B was our last one. I always like to go from the last ship we played. Yeah, Rock B. So here we go. Random ship in 3, 2, 1, and random. No repeats. Rock B into Rock B. 3, 2, 1, random. The Zoltan C. We have not done any Zoltan on this run yet, and oh my gosh, is this the worst Zoltan ship? I think it might be. What's up, Shirker Lurker? You just took your Shirk to 24, got nervous for the runs now, as you don't want to screw this up this close. Yeah. Did I change my camera, or is the lighting the change? Tyler, we're in a new building, we're in a new setup, we're in a new everything. So, everything is different. It's gonna take me a while to figure out lighting exactly how I want it to be. Like my camera settings are all different, the lighting's all different. So, yeah. Please don't rename the pilot after you, and you don't want to be on this one, huh? Okay. Well, you've got 24 wins. That's pretty amazing, Sleeping Dragon. Are you doing hard mode no pause too? Because that's pretty insane. What's the strat for this ship generally? Well, let's see here. Generally, what we do is so that we can have all our offense online without backup battery, we do this. We can go Shift SF5. That's what we do. So we can have those on immediately. Don't do a dolphin. I don't know what a dolphin is. You're doing hard with pause streak. Okay, that's still pretty impressive. You got 24 in a row. I've not done that even without or with pausing. So I hope you make a Sleeping Dragon. I understand your nervousness. You think this ship is fun? Fun does not translate to good. No, it does not. It certainly does not. But the general goal with this ship, get lucky. And hope you don't die. That's the general goal. 11, 12, 13, 10, 11, 12. So we can get all the jumps here without going to Nebula. Did Rand say something about testing micro? This is the ship for it, I suppose. Oh my gosh, yeah. Well, let's do a couple dolphin flips just for warming up purposes. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Bam, 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 bam. Okay, there's a couple dolphin flips there. Oh man, I haven't played hard no pause since 2 weeks ago, so or a little under 2 weeks. So this ship sucks. So we want to charge ion, auto fire at their weapons or shields. The first ion with the shields, the second ion would hit their weapons, but then the shields would come back up. So I think we want to ion their shields while we just let the beam drone try to do its thing. You vote someone needs to be shield man. I'm not putting a shield man right now, Slice Starfish, and you don't get to vote on my play decisions. Or at least not on where crew are manning. Not on hard no pause, sorry to tell you. Alright, let's do this. This is not Twitch Plays FTL. This is... Wow. Fuck you, FTL. What a start. Okay, well we're super positive. I certainly didn't just say F you, FTL. There. Okay, that was a bad start. Our first shot, or their first shot, kills my drone. That is not a good start. Okay. Alright, we're good though, we're good. Put some O2 on right now. Wow, first shot of the run, they kill my drone part, wasted drone part. Yeah, this is not a democracy in this chat. This is a no pauseocracy. I don't know what it is. Dolphin Chemist was playing all ships in order and died on a 27 streak. Oh, yikes. What's up, Cookie Monster? Rand is back. I'm back. I am back and saltier than ever. I mean, more positive than ever. Okay, yeah, straight into an FU FTL moment. What's the first upgrade we want on this ship? Is it like weapon value? Is it... It's power, right? Is it power? I can never remember what we want to do first. Finding a good crew early is huge to get this guy off of engine piloting. You like backseating too much. Well, okay, then I'm going to be ignoring you a lot then, probably. Looking for a store? It's not store? Wait, what? It's not power, it's store. Okay. Okay, so getting a weapon, that's our first goal. Gotcha. Pretty strong ship. Please don't dodge. Thank you. I need to prevent some things. Oh, that's a bad start. Come on, don't be dodging. Don't be dodging. Okay, hit his piling. That's good. Do a double hit. No double hit. Okay, well, that's our shields. That's bad. Here comes a solar flare, and we're not going to get out in time. Well, no O2 for us. Oh, God. Oh, God, that's bad. Okay. I have a clone bay, though. I have a clone bay. Oh, Jesus. Oh, freaking hell. Double goddamn fire into O2. That is so BS. Okay, okay, it's fine, it's fine. I need a safe place to recover. Okay. We have 2 stores. We're going to the store. I'm not even looking at the store till I fix my O2 as I clone my dudes over and over. So this... There we go, we got it. Okay. Things fine. Alright, alright. No big deal. Just have to vent our guys a bit. Let me refresh you. Oh my god. This might be it? No, no, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Just gotta cycle our dudes and time it correctly. We're fine. We're fine. You thought we were gonna lose for a second there? No, it's totally... It's not even close. Not even close. Okay, alright, alright. Yeah, as just a little bit of venting for their own health reasons. Alright, what is in this store, by the way? We're looking for a weapon, right? No weapon here. Alright, what do we have to sell? We pretty much have a beam drone to sell for a weapon, right? Like, if there's a burst laser 2, would I even be able to sell both of these to buy it? Maybe. I guess I do check this other store. Both stores right at the beginning of Sector 2. This is not a good start. So your first fight was a heavy laser breaching your O2 on Mantis B. Just predictable, yeah. No weapons. Alright, well, we've seen 2 stores in Sector 1, so now I just forget about finding a weapon, right? I think I just get like shield value or power or something. Old apartment Rand would have gotten really salty at that. New apartment Rand takes that in stride. That's right. I don't care about losing skill experience, Life Starfish. Keeping your crew alive is way more important than skill experience right now. What's up, Bilbo? Do I do any upgrades? I almost wonder if just getting an engine upgrade would be better. Save scrap from now? That's just a whole sector's worth of scrap that you're talking about saving. That seems like super greedy. That seems super greedy. Well, this could be a store though. This escort could be a store. Yeah, I need holy crap. Free weapon in space event for sure. Man, so much pew-pewnage. Oh god, I'm gonna have to move a guy to doors, I think. We have a little bit of time now. Like 1 volley's worth of time, basically. Okay, hit throw 2 is good. He's immediately running, okay. Got one weapon offline. Okay, alright. Okay, good. No damage. Beautiful. Alright, that's a decent amount of scrap. You say second shield. Well, the thing is, Maze, the problem with second shield is that you can't even use your second shield until you get power. So that's why power is what I'd get even before the shield. Maybe a shield value point in power. Zoltan shield is supposed to keep you alive while you win the fight. Second shield plus power is 110 scrap. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yes, it is. So I don't know what the play is. I probably do save for this quest. So 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Zoltan C weapons are actually pretty good against weapons with enemies one shield. I completely disagree, because your only weapon that does damage is a weapon is not a weapon. It's a drone that you can't control. It's kind of like those ships that a single dodge screws you, because a single charge ion dodge is really bad. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go shield value. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna worry about actually getting the second shield, but I think the shield value, so that like one laser shot to my shields doesn't mean I'm all of a sudden dead to everything else. All right, give him some fuel. Free fuel for 22 scrap. It's a decent deal. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm hoping the quest is an escort that becomes a store. Charge on is so fast and one dodge isn't that bad. Maybe. Really depends on the enemy offense, I would say, for that, honestly. Actually, let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. If something bad happens here, we'll have more options. Well, yeah, that's fine. What's up, Hutchin Solom? How are you doing? You always feel that Zoltan C does well in normal mode, but such a struggle in hard mode. That's true for many ships, I would say. It's a freaking auto hacker who's gonna like one shot my Zoltan shield. First shot down. Alright, we got that weapon offline. We're actually safe now. Just don't shoot my drone. Oh, unless he hacks. Okay. Thank God that was a really good hack for us. If that was weapons or drone control, that would have been really bad. Even shields would have been maybe okay. Okay. Okay, double reward. All right. No free weapon, but I'll take a free. I'll take free extra stuff. Chat AI hacks doors, doesn't elaborate, dies. Please Zoltan shield lets you play this game rather than instant deaths. Yeah. I mean, if this ship had this build without the Zoltan shield, that's just like unwinnable ship, man. Also, it'd be a Zoltan ship without a Zoltan shield, which just takes away the identity. So I don't think they'd ever do that. All right. Oh man. So heavy ion plus missile is actually a terrible build, unless they happen to be fighting against me, and it's actually not bad. We do get through Zoltan shield quickly. Is it too much of a risk, or we do this fight? You've never beat this game in easy mode. Kick ass till the final boss. By that time, you have to catch your connecting flight and lose your focus. Yikes. So if he doesn't dodge any shots, it'll take probably 2 charge ion shots to get through his Zoltan shield. Maybe 1 if the beam drone does well. No, I think it's going to take 2. He probably gets 1 missile through and has mind control up. Oh man, I'm going to go for it. And I'm going to instantly turn on our beam drone. Oh, say instantly as I very slowly do it. Okay, that timing actually worked out pretty darn well. Oh, that's a great dodge, man. I'm gonna do this now for the extra dodge. That dodge was huge, keeping our Zoltan shield up one more volley. 4 fuel. Not a bad deal. But it's not a great deal. If it was 5 fuel and more missile, I'd take it. More missiles, I'd take it. Tempting fight, you get through as fast as they get through yours. Yeah. It's easy to say afterwards that it was worth it, but even if we took a couple missile shots, as long as we killed them, I think it was worth. Right, 2 less fuel, about 3 more scrap. That fuel was actually probably better than what we got. Oh well. That is a Leto, right? The enemy missile? I think it was. Okay, free repair. That's not what's important. What's important is we got a 3rd store with a weapon? With no weapon. No weapon. I think I get long-range scanners. Do I get a crew? If I bought the human, who's the cheapest, that'd be 75 scrap. We'd have 25 scrap for a potential weapon. The thing is, buying a human is like buying a power. You think a complete skip Sleeping Dragon? No, I disagree. I think it's always worth doing this because solar flares are terrible for us. I always do that. But I might skip anything else because we have enough with what we can sell to get a weapon with this. Crew. Yeah, I don't want to buy crew. I want crew, but I don't want to spend scrap on the crew when we need a weapon so badly. Piloting for 12. Saves us what? 8? I'm going to do that. 8 or was it 25? I think it's 20, so I think that saves us a little bit, but it's worth. Alright, well, we just want stores, so we go NG. Long-range scanners, takes below 80. Next sector could have 1 store directly first jump in. Well, we'll find out. Okay, we don't get an immediate store. Here's one of those things where 1, 2, 3. If I skip this, I'll see more jumps, more chance for store. If I go down here, am I trapped? No, I can't. Down here, across, right? Alright. But it's NG sector, so there's so few ship fights. Although the ship fights might just have an anti-drone drone, which I can't do anything to anyway. Go down here and hope for NG free stuff. Really, it's kind of what I need to hope for right now, I think. What's your offer? Don't kill them all. Okay. Rescue the store. Well, okay. We're not doing that. Thanks for asking, though. I'm pretty sure we'll have plenty of stores. Ugh. That's NG sex event. We don't have an NG for it. Okay, there's some NG free stuff. That's really nice. That one does see that jump, so I should go there. Oh my gosh, look at my fuel. Except they're offer free stuff. Sadly, free stuff was not fuel. Okay, well, I am this far in an NG sector and haven't seen a store yet. What's up, PT? Your run earlier involved you going to 4 different NG sectors. You got drone reactor booster from the virus event 3 times. Wow. Okay, if he offers me fuel, I'm taking it this time. There we go. Oh, Guys, teleporter down. I'm gonna dodge up for this second volley. Oh man, he dodged. Come on, game. Come on. Not my weapons, not my drones. Oh, I hate this game. I mean, I love this game. It's so good. Oh, he hit my drone control. And I want my backup battery. And I have no shields for that. Oh god. Okay, and I need to fix this to do any damage. Okay, okay. No, I don't. Okay, whew, oh, thank god there's value point and drone control on this ship. Let's see. I said I'd take fuel deal, but really? One fuel? One? That's like a minimum. I can't take that. That is a terrible deal. Okay, good. All 3 shots hit, actually. We don't take minimum deals around here. Lurchin, thank you for the 50 bits, my friend. Appreciate that. Alright, well, there's 1 fuel and a little more scrap and a drone part. Oh, these are some really stingy deals. Okay, I need to refresh these 2 guys. Unless, am I going to a store? Still not going to a store, so I need to refresh. Oh god, apparently I'm refreshing everybody. Okay, well, we're refreshing everybody, so let's not get the repair training while we need to be refreshed. Wow, look at this, without her Zoltan's up, I have literally 2 power. Oh, this ship is so bad. This ship is so bad. Happy Wednesday to you, Flurchin. Happy Wednesday. Salty Wednesday to you. God, this ship is so stupid. This ship is so stupid. You have no crew? Oh, that means you have 1 power. I mean 2 power. Oh, we wouldn't want to skimp that second power. So much power. I know, just Zoltan C things, man. The bald and the beautiful. I guess that's me. Okay. We've taken, honestly, surprising little damage for how crappy this ship is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That does connect. So I'm looking for a store, man. Well, I've seen all these. Well, I've seen that jump. I haven't seen that one. I've seen all these jumps and no store so far. Lurchin Tesla Coil, you were slumming in Necro Rebel stream yesterday since you missed me. Ah, it's not slumming. Necro Rebel's awesome. But yeah, sorry I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I was off doing a gig, making money, and being bored. I'll be honest, I was bored at where I was yesterday. But you know, you gotta get paid, right? Oh, that's a great dodge right there. Probably a depowering thing I could have done to maybe get the next shot off quicker. Come on, hit the weapons or shields, man. Okay, there's weapons. Not my weapons, though. Oh my god. Oh, I hate this game. Oh, Jesus, and it just effed me again. Oh, I hate this game. I mean, I love this game. That's, you know, I deserved being shot in the drone control with a 2 damage missile that caused a double fire into a breach with a heavy laser. I deserved that, right? I can't stay here and fix it. I have to hope there's no ship. Well, I have long-range scanners, so ignore. Oh, it being a trap is actually the worst possible thing that could happen because I can't fix my ship. I cannot fix my goddamn ship here. Oh god, he's got laughing us, man. I need to get this guy out of here. I just can't right now. Okay. I'm actually immune if I had done this earlier. Wasn't I? If I had done this, I was immune. Misplay, man, misplay. Okay, we're immune now, though. Oh, Jesus. Now I'm not immune. Get over it. Oh, god damn it. The mind control means we're not immune, actually. Oh, I hate this game. I don't know what to do. I gotta... Oh, go to a store. I'm not safe. I'm not. Mind control and the fact that all my crew... Oh, god damn it, man. Mind control means I was not safe. That was unlucky. Just not unlucky. It's FTL, man. I think we're dead. We're behind a crew. Still no effing weapon. What is that? 4 stores and 0 weapons so far? Why'd the clone bay have power? Because he ioned it. He ioned my clone bay. This is so frustrating. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, multiple dives. So I need that to be a store. I lost crew, so I have to buy power now. Like my ship, I literally have 0 dodge if I don't buy a power right now. I'll be honest, I was kind of expecting to lose my first run since it's been 2 weeks. Oh, and I'm out of fuel now too. Cool. Cool. Fun game is fun, man. No ships come by. Of course they don't. Oh, man, what a start. What a start. Welcome back to FTL. Roll one of the worst ships in the game. Find 4 stores with 0 weapons. And then just die. Well, now I'm triple diving. I don't think there's literally nothing I can do, right? I don't ever survive a triple dive. Is there anything I can do to my ship? Get second shield and power? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do here. I think I'm supposed to die is what I'm supposed to do. God. Yeah, there's nothing. I can't even run away, man. What a bad first run at my new place. I mean, was there any play I should have made different this run? When I went to every store I possibly could and then none had weapons. Was there any play? I don't know if there's anything different I could have done. I mean, I can do literally nothing to this guy. That's a breach missile too, isn't it? Yeah. This is one of the times when I think there was literally nothing I could have done different, right? Like, if there's 0 stores with weapons, I mean, I don't... well, we had 2 immediate stores in Sector 1, neither had weapons. I had a 3rd store from an event in Sector 1, didn't have a weapon. NG Sector, we didn't find a store till halfway through, didn't have a weapon. Yeah, I had the one bad fight that spiraled out of control. I could have played better for sure. The one where we were immune if I'd moved my guys to shields quicker. So that was my big misplay. My big misplay was the fight with the ion plus the basic laser. I should have moved my guys into shields immediately. Although the problem with that was the fight before it that got us so low when they breached my drone control that I had to run away from. So it's 2 bad fights in a row. Well, there's a streak of 0 again. Alright. Wonderful. Great start to the day, man. One before that, breached my drones, then jumped to the mind control fight. Yeah, it was those 2 fights in a row that really screwed me. I feel like I didn't play too poorly before that. Like, four stores with no weapons, though, is pretty troll, right? Mind control would have still been a problem. Yeah, but it wouldn't have been as bad because my crew wouldn't have been all almost dead if I hadn't come from the fight before where I needed to send 3 guys into a breached room to fix my drone control to have any offense. So, just a bad ship, bad seed because no stores sector 1 or no weapons sector 1 or 2. Ah, really bad, man. Really freaking bad. Welcome back to FTL. Well, FTL, you're rude. Could you maybe be nice for our next run? So, let's just shrug that one off. We have a current streak of 0. Current streak of 0. Bad start. Fresh apartment. Fresh attempt at a new streak. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, and random. Lanius B. You know, it's supposed to be one of the strongest ships in the game. But I swear I have the worst win rate on this ship for whatever reason. One thing to think on is the charge ion is fast enough to get through 1 shield and ion a system, i.e. mind controller weapons. Sure. Something to consider. Isn't that only if somebody's actually manning it, though, Britnoff? So that's something to also keep in mind, I think. Okay, alright, well. Let's see here. Now I need to get in a completely different mindset. Lanius B actually has best weapon in the game. The thing about this is we want to board in shields, mind control in shields, then move to O2. So that we can serve our guys' health as much as possible. It's 6 seconds unmanned, ion is 5 seconds, ion plus 2 seconds to recharge a shield pit. Ion is 5 seconds plus 2 seconds to recharge a shield pit. So it can barely get in even unmanned. Okay, good to know. Not sure how that would have mattered in that last run, but good thing to consider. Congrats on the new apartment. Thanks, Norka. It's really nice. I like it. I don't like 4 damage for 9 scrap, but FTL just starting by punching me in the face over and over today, I guess. I didn't save you guys in there. Hey, thanks for the bits, Neo. I like your name. Appreciate that. Better luck next time. Well, I need better luck like 28 times if I'm ever gonna get this cycle I'm working towards. So I need about 28 times of luck. Okay, no, that's not a store. Are we really looking for a store immediately on this ship? I mean, I guess a 1 power weapon would be amazing on this ship, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do that. Something to keep in mind, not buying fuel after a terrible fight made a bad situation worse. Was there a store with no weapon where I didn't buy fuel? You might be right. I didn't take a fuel deal once or twice. But I think that maze is one of those things where that wasn't the real mistake. It was the 2 bad ship fights in a row that got us further behind. That was a lose more situation, in my opinion, than the thing that actually got us killed. That's not where I meant to go. Okay. Why the hell is my advanced flak not online? What the frick? Okay. Alright. Guys are in pretty good health, that's good. Nice double reward. You want to be the pilot on this one, Inin? Okay, sure. You know you're not going to stay the pilot, right? Just letting you know. Last store I had only one fuel. Yeah. Did I jump away from a store with only one fuel? Yeah, that was definitely a mistake. That was definitely a mistake. But I still think that, like you say, it was just a slower death. But yes, that was a mistake. Was there a shot at getting a Zoltan down to the clone bay to counter the Ion? I think I had one Zoltan in shields that was mind controlled, one in weapons and one in piloting. I don't think it would have gotten there fast enough. I watch FTL. You can go back and check, but I'm about 80% sure that was not possible. Okay. These are some pretty decent ships. This guy's got the NGB build to start. Oh, I should have got the Ion down. Okay. Well, F my life. This is bad. This is really bad. Everything's on fire. Now he's freaking stunned too. Am I just bad on this ship, or is this ship actually just bad? I think I must just be bad at this ship, because I don't know how I took 10 damage from that ship. Frickin' hell, man. Come on, FTL. Come on. I'm trying to keep the positivity here, but you're not making it easy, I'll tell you. Oh man, that's a breach too, isn't it? I should have brought these guys back. Oh my god, man. I should have depowered shields when the Ion fired. I'm either out of practice or tilted or distracted by chat. I'm gonna go with hashtag blame chat. Probably chat's fault, really. Alright, I haven't seen a store. I'm gonna get the frickin' shield. Gonna go ahead and do it. I think this is a ship where we can afford to do that. Now we'll fight only missile ships because I have second shield. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7. Yeah, hashtag blame chat. There's a catchphrase for you. Sure, have my missiles. Reactor, okay. No, blame Shogi. No, blame Inin. You're with Rand, you don't think there was enough time to... You just floated as a thought, yeah. Hey, what do you know? Did I call it or did I call it? Frickin' missile. Okay. Oh man, he's got a rock, dude. Alright, we'll shoot the weapons. Hopefully the missile goes offline. Oh, he just dodged anyway. Cool, man. Okay. Why does everybody have level 202, man? I swear. Everybody's got frickin' missiles. This is painful. This is a really painful run right now. Come on, go down, missile, please. Okay. Missile's down. Alright. What was that, 14 damage? Taken so far? Ugh. I know the ship is good, but why does it that every time I play this ship, I feel like I am just, I don't know, always behind. Well, no, usually I feel like I start ahead and then get behind. I don't know. He's got the slugs trying to burn you out. They have a fire beam and a halberd beam. Oh no. Yeah. Blame Canada. There you go. Black and boarding don't really go well together, right? I don't think it's that. It's just, it's that thing where I'm remembering the bad stuff, whatever that thing is that I always forget the word for. 1, 2, 3, 4. Selective, whatever. No, there's a word for it that I can't remember. Solar flare, wonderful. Auto scout. Okay, well I can board on his missile at least. Hopefully get it offline before it fires once. Beautiful. Negative thought loop. No, confirmation bias, that's the one. Why is the solar flares about to go off? I'm bringing them back. Do it now, actually. Okay. Over there. Check to make sure it's not in these rooms. Good. No, not you, NG. You were supposed to go. Okay. Maybe I should be going to weapons instead of the O2 for the boarding strat. Maybe that's my issue. Okay, this guy can't damage us, so we're gonna just slow. Do I crew kill him or not? I do. You know what? I'm gonna crew kill him by going into the O2 and waiting. That way, I take literally 0 health damage on these guys. Then we can go for like some dodge training or something. While we wait for them to slowly die. I feel like I haven't seen a coffin ship in Sector 1 in forever. I'm not sure if I remember that being a thing. Alright, dodge training. While we wait for them to die. Laney's repair looks like a vacuum suction thing. It's funny, yeah. So I guess I can tell you all a short story. So the reason I didn't get to stream at all last week, my plan was Tuesday I move, my parents came down to help me, then Wednesday I was going to stream. Now that was already very optimistic. However, in Dallas, Texas, last Tuesday what happened was a literal ice storm came Monday night. And everything shut down. The apartment complex shut down that I was moving to. The roads were all iced over. So basically, we couldn't get out of the house for about 2 days. We could go like to Denny's to get some food because they were thankfully still open. So I was basically stuck in my tiny old apartment with my parents, with a single bathroom and no internet for 3 days. So that was the fun of last week and why I didn't stream at all. I had no internet. Supposed to be moving, but had to sit there. So that was the reason I wasn't able to stream last week. So apologies for that. Shield training with an eye on it doesn't really work that well. Okay, we didn't actually have to stay that long. Double reward? That's a great double reward, actually. Sector 1 coffin ship got you your Rocket missile only win. Interesting. Did I actually have a personal best of 18 wins in a streak? Yes. Yes, that is the best I've had so far. And that was many streak attempts ago. Oh, I forgot to record my last death. So we had 4 in a... Was it 4 in a row? It was 4 in a row, right? I think it was 4. Died on Zoltan C. I mean, 2 no weapons in stores is what I'm going to say. If we had had a weapon, I think we would have been okay. Look, can you be one of Landia's boys? Sure. That's Zephyrus GT. Germany also had a really cold week. 1C for almost a week. Or cold week, yeah. If it's cold for us, it's not that bad, but if it's ice on the roads, we can't drive with ice on the roads here in Texas. I don't know if other places in the world can. Our crew is not for sale. Thanks for the free stuff. Alright, there's a Sector 1 store. Still no weapons. I can buy hacking, though. So worth buying hacking for 3 drone parts? With only 3 drone parts? Yeah, it's always worth buying hacking, right? I think we just buy it. Try not to use it so I don't use up all my drone parts. They don't do a road treatment in Texas? Why would they? We have ice once a year, maybe. Oh, no, they don't. I'm actually not going to repair here. Ice on the roads in the Midwest we call drive, hard mode, no pause. Nice, well done. Okay, this guy can't damage us, so let's get some training by going, I don't know, shields. But no, I mean, I think they may salt some of the important roads, but no, the infrastructure's just not in place. At least not in Dallas, Texas, that I know of. Maybe other people who know Texas better than me can say I'm wrong, but if you get ice once a year, are you going to have infrastructure to take care of that? I doubt it. Up in the Panhandle out in El Paso, they probably treat the roads, yeah. Places that get ice like every year, I'm sure they probably do, but we don't. We just it's and I will say once a year. It's actually more like once every other year or every other year usually. It's only been the last couple of years that we've actually gotten ice both times or whatever. Gotten ice 2 years in a row. They're getting a little fighting training. That's why I'm taking the time to actually do this. He's not running. Whether it's just becoming more volatile, definitely has. Last few years. Well, I mean, again, maybe it's confirmation bias, but it sure feels like it. Alright, one more time. Bring them back. They're basically full health, so there's no reason to refresh them here. Even though we could. Not even gonna worry about weapon training here. Okay. No, let's please not talk about politics. Please. I do not. I get it too much in my Facebook feed. We do not need it in this chat, please. Okay. Am I interested in the Last of Us HBO show? Not really. Not really. I'm trying to remember if I even played Last of Us. I think I played a little bit of it. Oh, that's the one with Pedro Pascal, I think, right? Now we have NG for this. Very nice. So good. The remake comes to PC in a few weeks. They're remaking the game? Really? I'm gonna go ahead and do this, I think. I didn't refresh, or I didn't do the thing, it's fine. Okay. There we go. Kill that. Actually, I'm not going to kill it. I'm just going to do this. Pull them in here. They'll die pretty quickly. Okay, one more. Okay. Full. They're doing a great job with that show. More of a remaster than a remake. They've remade it twice now. Once for PS4 and one now for PS5. Interesting. Kind of annoyed that there was a Paramount Plus now. Every damn franchise is on a different streaming service. I know. Well, I mean, it's what we get for, like, no longer having cable TV where you have to buy cable TV to get all the channels. Now you have to stream to every separate service. So insane. Okay, yeah, he can't damage us. So we were all spoiled by being able to get everything on Netflix for a while, or everything on like one streaming service like Hulu. Now it's like all the things that used to be cable channels are all now their own separate streaming service. Feels like. You and your friends pull your resources together, share all your streaming services. Yeah, my friend and her sister, what she tells me they do is one of them pays for Disney Plus, one of them pays for HBO Max, and they like share their passwords and all that kind of stuff. As soon as Netflix implements their no password sharing, torrent sites are going to get huge again. Yeah, we're going to be back to torrent sites, you're right. Yeah. Then it'll be free again as we cheat the companies of their money. They deserve the falling subscriber numbers. When Netflix came along, people stopped torrenting because it was more convenient to have a proper channel. Now they spread everything so thin, people just go back to stealing. Yeah. Well, I feel like what they need to eventually do is have, like what they had for cable TV for all the channels, they need to have a single streaming service. But that won't ever happen because the money's too good to have separate, for everybody to have their own separate thing, I guess. 765. I'm not gonna be able to check a lot of these jumps. Give us a bundle or something. Well, they probably are going to start doing that through all the like internet providers. I feel like there might already be something like that in place. Want to sell drone parts? No. Only streaming service you have nowadays is Prime Video. That's only because it's included in Amazon Prime. Yeah, same for me. And I don't even use it because I just don't watch things. It's just evolving to cable bundles again, yeah. Just there, instead of cable bundles, it's now the streaming service bundles or whatever. You have HBO Max through your cell service. There you go. Do that in time. Yes. I'm actually gonna let that for a little bit of go for a little bit of dodge training. How are we doing on? Oh, we're fully fighting trained already. Okay. Let's just get the piloting offline and kill them. No reason to prolong this any longer. I can do one shot, I think. Just... okay. At least with torrent you can watch on demand. Yeah. Oh, free repair, nice. One single company would leave one company to decide the price. Okay, well, there's a lot of... Y'all enjoy your discussion. There's too many walls of text for me to keep track of everything. 5, 4, 3... Alright. Subscription services are all or nothing. Yeah, that is annoying for sure. I'm going to hack your weapons. Board here. I control this and then go into here. Let's see if I get that missile offline. Ugh, almost. I did the best I could to get 0 missile shots. That's fine. Oh, you guys are gonna be stuck in here. That's a pretty good fight. I wonder if there's a way I could have microed that slightly better to not take a missile. I don't know. Okay. Could I have done enough damage to weapons if I'd taken the flak hit? If I had taken the flak hit. So if I'd stayed, if I'd had my guys stay in that room, I don't know. There's no way to get a store efficiently. And there's no way to get a store without diving now. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 would be a dive. Sector layout is just ridiculously bad, so... I'm going to purposely not even see where the stores are down there. Because taking a dive for a store right now... Oh man, is that worth... Maybe it is worth, honestly. No, I'm not going to do it. What's your specialty? Piloting for 8. Even better deal than we got last run. Like, not waited to go in the weapons room. Yeah, I understand. I don't know if that would have kept me from taking damage. I honestly don't know. Oh god. And anti-personnel drone. Oh wow, well we wrecked them though, so. Here, oh my god, they are running. Please pull the pilot, for the love of God. Still charging, still charging. Oh my god, am I gonna lose my crew because... Okay. Oh, that's so frustrating. People talk about how much they love Lanius boarding. I actually kind of hate it. I actually kind of hate it, because crew will just not come fight you if there's no O2 in the room, and you can get your crew abducted because of that BS. There's my stores. Oh, now I could have... I didn't even think about there being a store up there. That might actually be worth a dive. I'm gonna get level 2 clone bay. That was terrifying, yeah. I could have teleported him back, but still, it was terrifying. I don't know, the store might be worth a dive. He died because he ran through the O2 room, or the shield room that had no O2, to get to us where we were in a non-O2 room. Actually, I'm gonna do this. Yes, no missile for you. Actually, I think I do want you guys to die if I can get you to be refreshed. Oh, and instead of getting them to die, they just got to the lowest possible health. Yeah, I do not like boarding on this ship. I just don't. This ship can't refresh your crew. It's easy for them to get abducted with stupid AI shenanigans. Ugh. Maze boarding's about moving one guy to move crew through a room where the other one's standing. It's hard micro. You tend to let them fight. Yeah. Oh, man. DNA databank does not save them. No. I even want that. Doesn't cost me scrap, so it's probably worth. Oh, going into Sector 3 with no weapon upgrades. But a dive with one engine, man. Yeah, medbay would be better on this ship, I agree. And if I go to the store and upgrade my engines, then why am I even going to the store? Next sector is good question. Zoltan or NG Homeworld? So we have an NG Homeworld, so we probably just go there and hope we get an instant store. Just go to NG Homeworlds. Watch it be just like last run where we go even in NG I can't find a frickin' store. Okay, thank goodness for instant store. Please have a weapon. Heavy laser, burst laser, flak, just whole laser, something. Woo, baby. Okay. Yeah, it's just always flak 1, right? Yeah, I think it is. I think if I sell emergency respirators, I can get it online. Oh, there's bypass. You're right. Hmm. 55. Can't quite do them both. Alright, so the value of Zoltan Shield bypass. Sell me on it. Is it for phase 3 of the boss with 2-person boarding? That's if we're crew killing phase 1. So I'm trying to see how much I want it on the ship with only 2-person boarding. Any random Zoltan ship? I don't know, getting across faster when you only have 2 boarders, when they have like 4 crew, I don't know how much value it's gonna be. Yeah, double flak does shoot through Zoltan Shield. The one thing I would think about Zoltan Shield Bypass for would be Phase 3 of the boss. If we crew kill everybody, it means we can instantly board and do things. Bypass lets you mind control too. It's true, you can mind control through the Zoltan Shield. What's up, Real Rock B? You like in conjunction with Small Bomb? But do I like it more than just getting this online? Look at this sector. I'll be honest, I prefer to play the ship not as a boarding ship after we finally start getting some weapons online. I kind of just don't even want to... You know what I was saying about not liking boarding? I think I'm gonna say screw the Zoltan Shield Bypass and just get my weapons going. I think I'm just gonna do this. This might be the coward's way of doing it because I need to learn to board micro better. I think if I fight ships I can disable, I'll still board for better rewards, but I'm just gonna say in general, I'm not like this as a boarding ship.
Thanks for subscribing.
That's 3 shields from Sector 3. Constable, thank you for the 49 months in a row, my friend. That's awesome. Okay. He's got an NG in there. Okay, clone base down. Ouch. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, okay, I was gonna say he has value point, but no he doesn't. It's just... Oh my god, he's got a lot of crew. Okay. Oh, the mind control guy's already dead, dude. I need him to not go repair the drone or the clone bay, which he's doing right now. But if I do this, that should pull him. Oh, well, that was worth. That was freaking worth. Our weapon system's almost done, everybody. Oh my god. So FTL's great. You can play however you want. Well, not if you're trying to get a hard mode no-pause streak going. You need to play min-maxing, and I should probably still board every time I can even possibly do it for rewards like that, man. You call hacks. Alright. Alright. Whoops. Ship has 3 shield bubbles and a burst 2 in Sector 3, besides not to play the burst 2. Thank you for being stupid, this ship. Alright, I just need upgrades now, I feel like. I need to not worry about stores, which probably means there's a 4 store over here. So, if that's the case, do I have long-range scanners? That was the last run I had those, right? Yeah, okay. 9, 8, 7... Oh, wait, how do I get over here? Okay. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, okay. Seriously, you've been away for a while, and the first time you stopped by, I got a free burst laser too. Well, GRVL, if you're trying to say, man, I'm so lucky. I love it when people say that when they just come in when they haven't seen the last run where I died from really bad RNG. That's my favorite. You're so lucky because that one thing I saw you do was actually good. Yes, this run is great. But if you'll notice, I have a streak of 0. So maybe look at that before you talk about how amazing my luck is right now. I can't get a freaking streak going to save my life. You've been wanting to make a Millennius hospital ship. They want to cure the world of their oxygen dependence. Nice. I'm gonna repair 5 actually. I think it's still cheaper than the store right now. That's how it works. Talk about your what is it? Selective memory. The thing that I've said twice that I've already forgot. I don't know why my brain cannot remember that phrase. Confirmation bias. Thank you. Talk about confirmation bias. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, most of us, most want to be a crew, but can I be the ship's bartender? You make all the best drinks, you listen to the crew's sad stories. You're the, oh my gosh, this guy's weapons are great. Who's the guy from Deep Space Nine? No. They're Deep Space Nine bartender? Quark, yeah, that's what I was trying to think of. Quark. Jogi's the Quark of FTL. I like it. I was gonna say, the greedy guy. But then I was like, wait, isn't he just a merchant? But maybe he is a bartender. I can't remember. Yeah, I was thinking Whoopi Goldberg, but she's next generation, right? She's always talking to Patrick Stewart all the time, if I remember correctly. But maybe she was in both. I honestly can't remember. Quark owns a bar / casino. That's right. Okay, that's right. I maybe could have killed that, but he had a heal bay and pretty good weapons, so that's... You're like Quark and Guinan. Is that how you say her name? You always go down with the ship as well. Another store. What could I buy at a store? I could buy the long-range scanner, so yeah, I do want to go to that store. But would I want 2 stores? 1, 2, 3, 4? 2 chances at long-range scanners, I guess. Guinan? Is that what it is? Guinan? G-U-Y-N-A-N? Alright, he's got a teleport. He's actually going to go back when he gets low, isn't he? Oh, okay, he's not. Then, I think we could kill this then. Go. Partner was probably venting him. Sorry, Angie. No surrender. He cloned me and all I had is a splinter. All you had was a splinter, huh? Sorry about that. We're over aggressive in our cloning around here, especially if you're a human. I'll take any tiny excuse to clone you. Oh, you have a small twinge in your shoulder? Better clone you. Oh, you had a bellyache from overeating? Better clone you. Two chances of backup battery could be 2. Oh, well there we go. Long range scanners and backup battery. And I was just talking about how this ship needs a med bay, but I don't think I'm going to do that now. What do we have here? It's not another store. Okay. Let's buy fuel here. I'm going to buy all of it. Alright, and now that we got backup battery, let's get level 2 hacking. And I think we save up for a weapon upgrade now. Now, something I do have to consider, and potentially the reason we lost the last Lanius B run we had was no cloaking and drone phase destroyed us. So, I'm hoping with hacking and really fast weapons, we will be able to kill the ship quickly enough that that will be less of a... Like, basically, we DPS race him down, hopefully, phase 2. Don't have that happen again. We have a good start for that with weapons, anyway. You know what? I think I do want a cheap NG. Wow, they're 1 scrap apart, and the cheaper one has training, so sure. 7 dodge training so far. I have a feeling I'm gonna eventually want you guys to be not on these systems, so let's go here. This. Move these guys to teleporter if I want to board. It's there. Okay. Slug or pirate? I would love some free crew from pirate right about now. Good. Console brother, check it out now. Alright, half power jump. So we want 3 nebula jumps, 3 nebula jumps. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We get all 5, yeah, that's not bad. Alright, so I'm gonna go up here first. Alright, I don't like landing this morning. FTL, have an NG with combat skill. There you go. Alright, thanks, game. Asteroid field. Sector 4. My defenses are not amazing. I'm gonna go do this anyway. I'm gonna hack his weapons or shields, most likely. Okay, we hack weapons on this. Because I'm actually kind of scared of this guy. Okay, only halberd beam we can deal with. Okay, value point and shield's not. Actually, that's right. Ooh, we dodged the last one right before that halberd beam was charged. Well, damn it. This asteroid field is helping him more than it's helping us, man. Ouch. We dodged one asteroid that kept the halberd beam from doing damage, and then the next one did, what, 2 or 3? It's not too bad, still. Still annoying. Any amount of damage is annoying. Alright, that's kind of a dead end. It's actually not a dead end, but it's forced, so I could be forced into a pulsar. So let's just stick with the nebula jumps and hope they're not all empty. Rather than be empty than that. Okay. Alright, vent all the humans. Happy venting day, everybody. We're actually going to be able to run through to here. That is a pulsar, so we are not going to pulsar. That's going to be half power. We have 10, so we want 1 power to make it uneven. Let my O2 build up a little bit before I depower things. Okay, it's going to take forever to O2 back apparently, but yeah, let's go. Best event reward, free human borders, yeah. Alright, manually search, we got Clone Bay. Woo, that's a nice reward. That is one nice reward, beautiful. If I go through the 2 nebulas, I get an extra jump. But if they're both empty, is it worth? Well, that one's got something in it. I'll want to go there, so I'll go to this one. Oh god, 2 of these stupid order events. Kill your friends. Why all the free humans who want to be vented? Hell, thanks for coming in the venting room. Stupid human. Stupid human. Stupid sexy Flanders. Alright, oh, that does look empty. Let's see here. I have a defense drone to sell. Alright, check it out. We got double free human reward event. Yay. Well, I wanted free crew, and so far I've gotten 1 NG that I purchased, so... I don't need crew. I need all the fuel, though. Yeah, I'm gonna buy all this fuel. I don't care about those weapons. How much for the next weapon? Power? 85 plus power. Let me get... I want to do a weapon upgrade or an engine upgrade next. Let me hold off a little bit longer. Bomb, double laser boarding. Okay. Did that did that store have sensors? They're packed here, I think. Take that, I didn't take damage. Good. That is a fire. Sensors would be really nice right about now. It's got a heal bay. I don't think I creep this guy. It's not a good enough deal. If that was 4 fuel, I might have considered it. But it was not 4 fuel. Okay, so I don't see another store. I've seen one store already. I think I said I'm a gunship. Let's just do it, man. Let's just go. Double flak, burst laser. Seems frickin' good, man. And let's do it in this order. 1, 2, 3, so that faster firing weapons are less likely to go offline. The store did have sensors. Maybe I should have gotten those. Maybe I should have. That seems like a pretty good deal. A lot of damage potential, and it's fast damage potential. I think Clone Bay protects me, but let me check. Small research station putting out a distress signal. FTL, small research station. Putting a distress signal. Is this cannibals? Oh, no, this is the bad one. This is the one where we need med bay. No response to your hails. Yeah, okay, leave it alone. That's heal bay. Attack the fire rate. You have a missile. This guy's got effectively how many shields? 3 with that guy. Okay. Not too bad though. Oops, that's a little late. That's fine. That. Well, I got the missile off. Damn. Oh, it's actually not a bad deal. 18 scrap, 2 fuel. If it was drone parts, I might have taken it. Oh, we doge it anyway and get doge training. Beautiful. Love my background. You just bought Alcatraz vs. the Evil Librarians for your niece. Oh, nice. I haven't read any of the young adult stuff by Brandon Sanderson, but I am a big Sanderson fan. Although I think I'm caught up on all the stuff that I currently need to read of his. Just waiting for the next Stormlight Archive book, which I know is not coming out till I think next year. So, yeah. Good old Brandon Sanderson. Alright, I would like a couple of power. I don't have the scrap for it yet. What happened to Dumble Doge? Did I not load it? I thought I loaded Dumble Doge. Okay, I'm gonna shoot his weapons once, then I'm gonna board, because I'm pretty sure he only gets 2 crew on this ship. Oh, he's got 3 this time. That's fine. Weaker ships like this, I will still take the extra energy and time and effort to crew kill, because the extra rewards will probably be worth. Woo, nice. I say nice. I think what they just told me was that the entire ship died, so nice! The people we're trying to save died, so we got to take their stuff. Yay for innocent bystanders dying. Yay for war crimes. Alright, power, so I can do this and this. And I want dodge power next. I hear they're making a Mistborn TV show. Really? No, I hadn't heard that. He's gonna hack my engines. Well, my engines are already bad, so I had not heard that. I had been hearing hints from Sanderson that this was the year that Hollywood came a-callin'. So apparently that's what it meant. We hit his weapon 0 times because we've shot only flax at it. Wow, game, wow. And there's now fire over here, isn't there? Subline. Okay. We'll fix that. Ship is not that strong, but it just feels strong because how many shots of mine he's dodging, and my flax just being flax right now, not being accurate. Maybe you're blind. Confirm blind. Okay, I thought Dumbledore was loaded. Once we didn't commit the war crime, we merely indirectly benefited from it. There you go. I don't commit war crimes. I'm just a profiteer, going around battlefields and looting all the dead people. Is that what a profiteer does? I don't know, I feel like I've heard that term before. Sanderson confirmed it, and he's working with them on it because he wants it to be done right. That's awesome. A Mistborn TV series. I'm curious if they're going to go with... I just finished the last of the Alloy of Law series, that I think is the last of the Wax and Wayne series. So I'm curious if it's going to be based on the original Mistborn or the latest one. But if Sanderson's involved, I'm guessing it'll be awesome. Our weapons are kind of OP, but that guy was annoying. That guy was just strong. He definitely was. Oh, this guy's pretty strong. I think there's a breach in the empty room above shields. Okay, I'll check it out in a second. I'm not boarding here, so... Okay. Good dodges, good frickin' dodges. Okay, very nice. Now we are immune to damage. Beat a miss. You know what? Depending on his crew, maybe I will do. Got a mantis. No fire. Okay, with that I think I can board. Okay, that's a lot of crew actually. Weapons are back online. Frickin' doors. Please don't make me take damage. Oof. Oh, come on. He runs out. Right as we're gonna finish him. Okay, there it is. There it is. Alright, double reward. Okay. So you think there's a breach up here. Let's go check. Good call. Thank you for that, Sleeping Dragon. Yeah, with all the, like, TV shows being made from, like, sci-fi fantasy in the last, I don't know, decade with, you know, Wheel of Time, Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones, I feel like there hasn't been a great one. Even though I know a lot of people loved Game of Thrones, the way it ended, I feel like most people would agree that it wasn't really great because of the way it was really handled poorly with the ending. I would love for a creator to actually have way more control and input, and I feel like Brandon Sanderson is the one that could actually make that happen. You were disappointed with Wheel of Time? I don't know if I'm disappointed, more like I'm just left wanting more, and I'm hoping that the seasons to come will be better. Which is probably the same as saying disappointed, but I didn't think it was horrible, I just didn't love it. But it doesn't mean I won't be watching the next season's hoping it gets better. If I have anything to sell. I don't really have anything to sell. So I think I skipped these stores, actually. Wheel of Time got too small a budget to do correctly. Well, they also got hit by COVID, and that... I feel like you have to give them a little bit of a benefit of a doubt. Because the season finale was supposed to be different, and then they got COVID, so they had to do really bad CGI for the last, like, episode or two. I did one censors. Well, I like to give a little bit of benefit of a doubt. I still feel like the story and characters are not handled as well as they could be for Wheel of Time. There should be an FTL TV show. There you go. Do you wonder if some of the things done in Wheel of Time Season 1 might have been because they weren't sure if there was going to be another season? End of Game of Thrones get a 69 out of 100 from you. Wow, I'm so surprised that that's the number you chose. That's... I have no doors to open that up either, so that's an extra damage. It's fine, I still want the extra scrap gains. Burning, isn't it? Yeah. Oh well. Ah well. Like, some of the things in Wheel of Time that I don't love is that it feels like they like emphasize things that weren't emphasized in the book to add drama, and there's already enough drama. You don't need to emphasize things to add more drama. Just I don't know. There's some things in Wheel of Time that I just feel like character-wise I don't love. The whole when they're in the White Tower and the whole Moraine and Swan Sanche thing. Sure, they have a relationship, that's fine. Apparently, Robert Jordan wanted that to be a thing, but didn't elaborate on it. But the whole drama of them talking in front of the entire Amerlin Seat Council thing, and they just overdo the drama of their relationship and her having to pretend like they're not close. It's like yeah, it's just overdone, you know? You just want more Matt Cawthon? I know, right? Because they had to, they like hyped up the whole mystery of who's the Dragon Reborn. They tried to give like the three main characters that might have been it. Well, Matt Perrin and Rand. It seemed like they purposely didn't give them enough screen time so that you couldn't tell who really was the dragon. And just, they hyped up the mystery so much that you just don't get to know the characters well enough. Manufactured conflict pulls you out of it. I completely agree. Kestrel Adventures are available. Yeah, there you go. There's the FTL TV show. Just watch Kestrel Adventures. It's already a thing. Okay, let's do this. But that just seems to be the norm in TV and stuff now is not enough drama. Let's add some more. For reasons. Because reasons. I might go for crew kill here. I might control you. Go here. Oh, his weapons are fixed though. Damn, I might take damage for this. Yeah, we take damage for it. But if we get the crew kill, it's worth. I think. Maybe. Oh! If we get a free flak, it's worth. Is that 2 free flaks we've gotten from... No. We bought the 1 flak one. We got the free burst laser 2 from a boarding event before. Okay. Oh, baby. Boarding worth. Boarding for the win. I know, right? Gotten a free burst laser 2 and a free flak from boarding this run. That's crazy. Making the season about the mystery of who's the Dragon Reborn meant that they didn't do enough to emphasize why everybody is terrified of what the Dragon Reborn means, represents. Yeah. And making it a mystery meant that they didn't want to go too all in on any one single character, because then you just know, well, that's the Dragon Reborn. So it's like multiple. Don't we? Damn it! Where's the other breach? Another breach somewhere. So you don't actually get to know any of the main characters well enough. But that is the only other breach. Why? Oh, because I don't have level 202. That would be why. Advanced Flak was free. Count that as a free weapon? I guess so. Will this ever... That won't work. Okay. So let's get them to fix it. We've had one flak. What about second flaks? Second flak. Flak first. Can't turn that into second breakfast. Second flak first. Doesn't work. Streaming services give all the marketing budgets to the half-baked stuff, weirdly. Well, I don't know. I mean, Amazon gave a crap ton of money to Lord of the Rings, which is kind of expected. You'd kind of expect them to go all in on that. Just sucks that the writing was so bad in it. In the books, it's thuddingly obviously that it's Rand because the POV character for the first 20 damn chapters. Yeah. You love getting up in the morning and having your flak fist. It's my delicious flak fist. Alright. Do I want to go to the store? Store means I don't get this quest. If I go to the store, I go there for repairs, and that's about it. So, skip the store. What I want is... Oh, I want this upgrade. I probably need third shield, but I also want dodge. Let's hold off a little bit longer on that. Rings of Power was the crown jewel of half-baked shows, yeah. I got like 3 episodes in, and I was like, wow, I really don't like Galadriel. And why is this guy who I think might be Gandalf so weird? You know, I'm just like, this... I don't understand what's happening, you know? Alright, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and if I see a store, I might go to it. You were just so bored the whole time? Yeah, me too. And one of the biggest things to me is like, why do the characters look so much like not the characters? Like young Elrond, I feel like they couldn't have chosen a guy who looks less like, what's his face? Agent Smith. Like, they could not have found a guy who looks less like Hugo Weaving. Board that baby? Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Young Elrond just looks weird and nothing like any other elf that's ever been in any of the Lord of the Rings things. It's just so strange to me. Casting decision, maybe that's what I say, the casting is not good. You forgot about Rings of Power. It's a highly adequate show with high levels of okay and substantial quantities of meh. There we go. Alright, no free flack from that one, sadly. Rings of Power needed about 5 or 6 more passes through the editing room, you think? Yeah. Rand over here bullying a fictional character. Didn't Rings of Power cost like 1 billion to make? Oh, I don't know. You mean Galadriel the Wise, who's been alive for a couple thousand years at this point, is acting like a teenager? I know, right? Acting like a teenager. And a really annoying teenager at that. Not a... I'm a straight A student type of teenager. I'm going to be really argumentative for no reason. Do what I say because I said it. Like, okay, that doesn't seem like the Galadriel we saw in the movies. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and do this, and I probably will see a store right after I spend all that scrap. The thing that bugged you is that the elves didn't act like elves. They didn't act mysterious and ancient like they did in the movies. Yeah, that's a good call out. Okay, well, my only missile defense is hacking, so let's go ahead and do that. Okay, missile doesn't go offline. That's fine. Then we hack it, and then we'll get it offline. Like the whole mystery of what her brother whispers to her earlier, and then later on it's something like the power of love. You know, it's like there's no payoff for anything. There's no like, wow, the mysteries of the elves are what will pull you through. It's like, no, the stars are pretty at night, or look to the sun. It was like there's like nothing. Oh man, like every payoff was not a payoff at all. Rings of Power, Avatar 2, and Stranger Things playing who's the most expensive. Yeah. Hugo Weaving and Kate Blanchett did the whole mysterious elf thing well. Yeah. It's difficult to look like Hugo Weaving, sure. But have you seen the guy who's played Elrond in Rings of Power? With his, like, weird jaw and wide forehead and kind of squat face and spread out. It's like there's... I literally can't think of somebody who looks less like Hugo Weaving than that guy who plays him in Rings of Power. Just literally can't think of a guy who looks less like him. Alright, we're gonna... what's it called here? Do the, hacking mind control, that room, whatever it's called. The Solomon Lever, that's the one. And this looks like a boarding scenario to me. Wow, he's got 4 crew at least. Need to not repair this. Mind control that guy. Okay, there we go. Galadriel in the movies is 6,000 years older, so that would make sense. I mean... 6,000 years older? That is a long time. But still... Even a less than 6,000-year-old elf, would she act like the Galadriel does in the movies? I'm not buying it. Not buying it. You're able to tell high school drama and the high politics of 1,000-year-old kings apart more readily. 3,000 with the compressed timeline on the show, but you're going to just paper over that because the compressed timeline makes no sense, and it's best to just hand wave it. Yeah. Well, I'm not even going to talk about all that stuff because I never read Silmarillion as much as I still need to someday, so I don't know all the super nerdy details of all the Lord of the Rings timelines and character interactions and all that. Rock Homeworld, Zoltan Control. These are 2 of the worst choices, I feel like. Only thing worse would be like Abandoned. So can I deal with Border Police? I have Mind Control. I'm immune to Rock Live Mine because of Clone Bay. Who's more likely to have a bunch of big missiles? Probably Rock Homeworlds. I think we go Zoltan and try to just get the flak online and say we'll get through Zoltan shields really quickly. Yeah, our offense is pretty darn good for the Zoltans. I agree with that. I need another 33 scrap to get other flak 1 online. Okay. Do I want to do that over dodges for missiles? Man, as much as I want to get my missile defense online, I feel like if I get 1 more weapon, we're going to kill people so fast that we should avoid most missile damage. Very old characters always seem odd to you because they should probably be extremely mature, but because they're fictional characters, they have to act stupid sometimes just to have a story to tell. Yeah, I could see that. Hail them. No, we're not trading that. It's like writers always have to give super, 1,000-year-old characters really blatant character flaws because otherwise they'd be too OP, right? It's like a guy who's been alive for 4,000 years, how could anybody ever outsmart him? He's seen everything, lived through everything, so he's got to be ridiculously arrogant or I don't know, some other character flaw. Let's do this one. Okay, I'm gonna try to not use a drone part here. How much crew you got? 4. gonna see what this does, and then I might go for the crew kill. I'm not gonna do it. This is fine. This is fine. If I mind control you... Okay, yeah, we'll crew kill him. Let's do it. Let's go. Just gotta be patient. And the weapons are down, so it's fine. Used to write complaint responses for a living and once had an 83-year-old call up and ask for you personally so he could tear up your letter while you were on the phone with him. 83-year-old call up and ask for you personally so he could tear up your letter while you were on the phone with him. You don't think you need to make fictional characters act stupid sometimes. You just have to give them proper conflicts of belief and interest with each other, and plot grows out of that. I feel like that's one of those things that sounds easier than it actually is. It's like saying, to be a better singer, all you have to do is support better and do better vowels. You know, it's like, yeah, it's easy to say it. But, like, to put it in practice, you know, it's not easy. The reason that there are very few really good authors and very few really good performers or musicians or whatever, because it's easy to say what needs to be done. It's not so easy to do that thing. Just practice more. Lol forehead, right? Apartment tour when? A week or two. I want to finish unpacking, and this week I've had little to no time to do any unpacking. So, soon, TM, soon. Can I handle a pulsar? I feel like with this build I can handle a pulsar. Probably famous last words. It's not easy. You dabble in writing fiction. It's hard, yeah. I freaking knew that was going to happen, too. Okay. Okay. This is going to hurt. Oh, it didn't even hurt that bad. Okay. Okay, good. It got his weapons offline. His defense 2 drone is doing frickin' work, though, man. You have asthma, just breathe. It's not hard. You're homeless, just get a house. What's the big deal? Just get a house. It's hard is not an excuse not to do something right if you care about the results. Well, that's true, too. That's true, too. Oh my god, that's a lot of orders. Oh, don't kill him, please. Oh, Jesus. Oh my god, there's so many boarders on my ship. Oh my god. Frickin', you know, just normal Zoltan sectors with 5 Mantis borders. Just normal FTL things. 5 Mantis borders on a frickin' Zoltan homeworlds or whatever we're in. Holy yikes. Okay, we didn't lose any crew. We did take a little bit of damage. So that could have been worse. Frickin' hell, man. Let's see here. I think rewriting is key, because the reflection that should happen in the character can happen in the writer. Oh, sounds good. Sounds good to me, as a non-writer who knows nothing about writing. Let's see. Did we take damage, though? Yeah, I think they killed this system, and I think we might have taken 1 shot. So we took a little. Nothing major, but did take a little damage. Maybe she did a door upgrade. If a crew member dies after he's been cloned, he gets cloned again. Yes, as long as the clone bay is not broken. Yes. Right, can I dodge some missiles, please? To the hacked weapons, not this. Fine. Everything in the weapons. No missiles, please. Beautiful. Do I care about porting, heal bay, mantis? Maybe. We'll see. How many more crew he's got? Two crew. Alright, that looks like a boarding opportunity. Thing I have to worry about is this, though. Full. Don't repair that. Any doges? I don't think we got any training. Oh well. Honestly, we need more English majors. Okay. Yesterday you tried easy, no pause, struggled way too much, and suddenly admired me for doing streaks in hard difficulty while reading chat. Yes, thank you. Appreciate that. It's harder than it looks, Giggy. That's what she said. To play hard, no pause. That's for sure. Especially when you watch the true masters like Hollow and stuff. Power and doors. I'm also going to do sensors. I'm going to get all my subsystems. We have a whole other sector to find to get force shield and the other things we're needing. Hard disagree. We need more people who skip the degree and just dive into ghostwriting. You've never met an English major who can write worthwhile fiction. They tend to overanalyze the wrong things. Interesting. Trying to think if I agree with for like musicians, we need more like trained musicians. I wouldn't say we need more people who have degrees, because so many people who get music degrees end up not doing anything in music because it's few and far between good jobs in music. So I don't know if I would agree or disagree with that or not. All right, what do we got here? This guy, I don't know how much crew he has, but I do know that I want to save my drone parts. Whew. Just enough doges. Okay, we did kill the heal bay. Let's go for it. Go into here. Mind control that. Those guys. Kill O2. Bunch of rock dudes is going to be hard to crew kill. Are we in a Zoltan sector? So we fought 5 Mantis boarders in the Zoltan sector, a rock ship with nothing but rock crew. Have we fought any Zoltan shield ships? I'm trying to remember if we have. It sure doesn't feel like we fought many Zoltans in the Zoltan sector. Am I complaining? I probably shouldn't be if I am complaining. Brandon Sanderson is a creative writing teacher in Utah. Pretty sure he's an English major. Yeah, sounds about right. I know he does seminars on teaching writing and all that. Seen his videos on YouTube. Music is very much about experiencing your opinion, like learning through doing instead of studying. Yeah, but that often to me sounds like an excuse to people who don't want to learn about it. Because yes, there are a lot of great musicians who have taught themselves or have learned by doing. But if they knew the reason why this chord should go to this chord, then it's like that whole adage of knowing why rules exist. Knowing the rules lets you know when to break the rules. I seriously doubt there's many people, at least in music, who have ever learned more about music and regretted knowing more about it. You know, so sometimes that just sounds like an excuse to people who like I have a singer friend in my Christmas caroling group who is one of the best singers in our group, but she can't read music, or has a very small amount of music reading knowledge, because she's always learned by ear, and she's always complaining about how hard it is to learn new music. And if we try to convince her to take some classes to learn how to read music, she's like, oh, I just don't want to. I don't think I'll sing as well. And that's just, to me, sounds like an excuse to not want to learn it. You know? 4, 5, 6. Now, not everybody is that way, and there's always exceptions to the rule, but to me, that mostly sounds like an excuse when people say that. You can learn the rules self-taught. True. That's true. You can. This doesn't necessarily mean you have to get a degree to learn stuff, to learn more about music or whatever we're talking about, but... I think there's an unjustified hate towards music theory. Well, it's probably like a lot of things. Like, people will think, if I learn more about music theory, then that's going to take the mystery out of music and I won't enjoy it as much. And again, that sounds like an excuse to me, because some of the coolest things I learned in music theory make me appreciate more why I love a bunch of the stuff that I know about. You know, like, there's a song, like Britney Spears' Toxic. I don't know why, but I've always thought that is such an interesting and cool, well, no, I do know why. That's such a cool and interesting pop song. And one of the reasons is because that song is built around the tritone. And if you know music theory, you know why that's really cool. And why a pop song that uses something that pop songs hardly ever use, all of a sudden is super interesting and more unique than a bunch of other pop songs, because I know why the tritone is hard to write music around, and why for many, many years in music history, people didn't use the tritone. So, like, learning about music doesn't always make your appreciation go down. It usually makes it go up. Tendency for people to review untrained Prodigy over the trained version. You think we should appreciate both. We learned that through listening and mixing music, but you couldn't even imagine your way of understanding rhythms, instrument combinations. Wow, there's a lot of... Apparently today is the day of walls of text, so... you learn from your friends. They're just staying in music theories because the only time they were exposed, they were forced to do a bunch of theory with very little practice. Makes it really unfun. Yeah, and a lot of that's going to come down to having a good teacher, you know. Like most things in any type of formal learning situation, if you have a bad teacher or a boring teacher, you're going to get bored and not want to learn more. So a lot of that's going to come down to how fun and interesting your teacher can be, can make the material. I want to keep fire suppression. Do you have crew for sale? My gosh. Kind of the only thing I need now is crew. But there are parallel fifths. Yeah, and a lot of times, yeah, I don't want to go further into music theory stuff because I have my own very hard and fast likes and dislikes. Like my friend who does arranging and breaks so many of the rules, and then I just can't tell him how much I dislike it, but I just dislike it because of all the things that sound bad to my ear. You know what? Shield charge booster. I think for no cloaking, I might actually buy this. I will 100% repair. I will 100% repair, yes. But I think with no cloaking and drone phase being the thing that killed me last time, I think this might be one of the rare situations where I buy shield charge booster. Let's do it. I think that is actually a good buy. Buy 2 drone parts. Do I like the needle drop? I don't know if I know what that is. I don't know if I know what the needle drop is. All right, how much power do I have? 5, 10, 15, 19. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the max hacking. God, no, not parallel fifths. Okay, let's see here. Does he have a big missile on mine? He does. I'm going to hack his weapons. Find an intruder drone. Got all his weapons down. Let's get drone control down next. Maybe even hacking, probably. Or just kill him. Just get killed, sir. Isn't the needle drop music critic Anthony Fontano. I don't know what that is. Although I do remember my least favorite class I ever took in all of my music training was a music history class where the teacher... It was like learning to identify music by listening, and he would purposefully do things like play a piano concerto in a part of the piece where there was no piano, only orchestra, and like, you know, intentionally try to trick you, which is probably a good thing for a teacher though to do, but I hated it because I felt like he was intentionally trying to make us get bad grades. So I don't know if that's what you're talking about with needle drop or something, I don't know. Okay, that's enough to hack. Okay. Try to not use hacking here. Serve drone parts. Okay, good doge. Board on the last one? I'm not boarding on... I'm a gunship. I'm gonna only board if I can see their ship and they have like next to no, like really low crew, or their weapons are so bad they could never do any damage to me. I board very rarely late game with only 2-person boarding because it always feels like they have 3 times the amount of crew I have on their ship. Two shields, Sector 7. This game's so easy. Yeah, it's so easy. I'm not even lucky. No, I'm not even good. Just lucky. I'm not even lucky. Just good. Examine the station. Free intruders on board. Oh god, they're over here. Okay, got there in time. Okay, I'll get that offline in time. I'm not even lucky, just good. Sounds like what I do say all the time. You think I'm lucky? I'm not lucky. I'm just good. So 4 crew, a big giant missile, a heal bay. Nah, we're not crew killing that. Is 10% of Rand's audience secretly music nerds? That'd be pretty awesome. Yeah, we have a whole 12 jumps for easy cash money to get 4 shield. Yeah. Lots of industry artists in pop and rap take his reviews and critics of their work very heavily. Who are we talking about? I don't know if I know who that is. You're a voice major in college? Awesome. Sounds like a sex joke. Okay. I'm so lucky people think I'm good. That's right. Civilian sector, yay! Finally a good sector here. Talking about the needle drops that you're talking about, okay. Alright, I do want stores just for crew. But I don't have anything to sell. So let's get maybe 1 or 2 jumps for the store. Come from a music family, you know some stuff, but ultimately you went into programming. Nice. Alright, halberd beam is actually a good weapon, but it's not as good as the weapons we have. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we can do that. Your brother's a real music nerd? I'm not lucky, I'm just good. Oh, that's what you're saying about... Sounds like a sex joke. Okay, no crew. Alright, I'm going to get advanced FTL navigation. That could potentially be really good for final sector. For getting repairs when we normally wouldn't be able to get repairs. Google suggests needle drop is a music reviewer. Ah, okay, okay. I'm basically only using hacking for missile defense now. Friends. Oh, I was just a fraction of a second too. Alright, what's the crew kill worth? 4 fuel, 62 scrap. Maybe. Let's see. I can go down and or back and around, right? 1, 2, yeah, let's go down, then up through there, I think. So let's check the stores before I spend my scrap. I want 4th shield, power, other value points. There's crew. That's what I really, really want. It's crew. Alright, do I need to buy any drone parts? Get a Mantis help deal with borders. So you go beyond sensors, I guess. I might buy both these NGs, actually. Nah, we'll buy one more. Repair NG. And you are our silly device. What's a silly device you are? Alright, save that. Bless us with thy silly deviceness, thy silly device. Okay. So, since I got crew, I don't really think I need anything from restore. My augments are full. By one drone part. Let's get power, dodge, power. Now I just need 4th shield and everything else is gravy and value points. Gravy. That's a lot of nebula jumps, by the way.
If you like it, then you better put some bits in it. If you like it, then you better put some bits in it. Whoa.
You're currently a mathematician. You can testify that music is the reason that you're a mathematician. Interesting. Dynamic crew member Murray. Good luck for the boss fight in advance. Okay, one second, Milo, for sure. Just tell me which one. The Mantis and multiple NGs and a basically could be any. You could be whatever you like. You could be whatever you like. God. The dodges. Okay. Okay, thank goodness that was not a higher level of hacking. No weapons for you. You could even get the large fry. Oh, he's running. No. Oh, frickin' hell, man. How the hell did he get out so fast? With my weapons? F you, FTL, man. I swear. Yeah, not that big a deal. Just annoying. I can't rename you yet. Sorry, Nilo. I gotta... Okay, I can do it after this. Kill your friends, please. Okay, name a crew member, the Mantis Muriel. Okay. M-U-R-I-E-L. Muriel. Welcome aboard, Muriel. I'm probably mispronouncing your name. All those weapons up. Okay. Living in a nebula. Alright, thank you. Welcome to the venting, humans. We appreciate you and your time of venting. Please proceed directly to venting. Potentially crew kill us, but I've done so much damage that, not even gonna worry about it. We're a gunship. Apparently it's a footballer's name. It also sounds pretty similar to Uriel, who is like an angel in Diablo and the Bible, probably. Alright, what do we got? Heck. Yeah, you know, as strong as I feel, the fact that I just... The negative to the ship is the system... limit. The fact that we have to choose between cloaking and hacking. Still think hacking is the right choice, but oh great, a map. Yeah, it's not the worst, honestly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that does work actually. So shield value. Go towards fourth shield as our last important upgrade, then power and value points. Sure. I mean, I don't need missiles. Hey, is this the first Zoltan shield ship we fought in the Zoltan sector? Oh, wait, no, we're in civilian sector now. I don't think we saw a single Zoltan shield ship in the Zoltan sector. Am I right about that? I think that's true. All right, never mind. I'm not using any more drone parts. You kill one drone, I give up. Oh, he's only got 2 crew. I need to board this. You know what? I will take that, actually, yes. I think that's our first free crew this run. Got engine training. Just keep him in the middle of the ship. He can move around. I did fight 2 Zoltan ships in the Zoltan sector? Okay. Okay. I guess I forgot. Alright, so I need 100 scrap for the shield. I'm going to be at half power here. Beep, boop, beep, 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 boop. What tier is this ship? This is S. This is arguably the strongest ship in the game. The only reason I say arguably is because, it, like I said earlier, it can't get cloaking and hacking, so... And Lania's boarding is not ideal, but it starts with the best weapon in the game. There's just... It's got good crews, it's just really, really good. Say probably Slug C or... Zoltan A are the other contenders for best ship in the game, but Slug C is probably better because it starts with hacking and mind control. NGC is very good, yes. It starts with hacking. Basically, any ship that starts with hacking is the things that can compete are the things. I can't talk. Oh my god, that's a lot of shots. Oh, I have no dodges. Okay, that's bad. I think shield booster might be saving us a bit right now. Our shield recharge booster, I should say. Combat 2 plus Combat 1 plus double heavy laser ones. This is a terrifying ship. Thank God we're OP. That was an absolutely terrifying offense right there. That's what, 6 drone power and I don't know, 6 or 8 weapon power or something up there. I didn't see exactly what his weapons were. There we go. Alright, fourth shield will help us though. With any other ships like that. So many lasers, holy moly, holy moly. We take this missile now. I wasn't sure that our... It's all hit. Oh, good dodge. Wasn't sure that our flax all hit, so I went for piloting to make sure he didn't run. Have I tried playing FTL on iPad? No. Sounds difficult. I do remember there was a guy in chat at some point that was telling us they were trying to do hard mode no pause on iPad. I was like, now that sounds hard. Giggity. Place Rockman on doors and make NG free floater to fix stuff. No. No, I will not, because then that means we don't have a silly device. Silly device needs to be here. I would rather have... I can float this guy. What I might do is actually maybe have this guy on shields, but no. He can float around for repairs. These two guys can float around for fighting. Did FTL on Steam Deck? That was tough. Wow, is that using a controller? Yeah, that sounds difficult too. Yeah, let's just tackle the weapons. Please don't kill that, thank you. That looks like a crew kill to me. Double firing weapons, clone base dead. Hit this in time, beautiful. They landed and he died. That was weird. Let's go over to shields, that should pull these guys. Rockman's probably the worst floater, to be honest. Yeah, I mean... But... all of my systems are trained. If I put them on doors... In my opinion, if you don't have a Rockman on a system that's important to be manned, the best thing to do with him is have him as centralized in the ship as possible, so he can go deal with fires or boarders on either side of the ship. So to me, if there's repair need to be done over here, he can get over here in a decent amount of time. If there's borders over here, he can get over here in a decent amount of time. To me, it's not super important what I do with him. You play FTL on your drawing tablet. Interesting. Interesting. Damn, all my repairs. Okay, we can go across that way. Alright, we can get at least that. Alright, that's everything I want, or need. So now everything else is gravy value points. The human died of shock with 2 Lanius boarding on him. Yeah, that's what it was. Okay, this is actually good that they're running out of that room, but... Okay. Frickin' double boarding drones is never a good thing. Cool, drones offline. Okay. Double boarding drones. He had a repair drone. Was that an 8-power drone system? Anti-drone drone, repair drone. Boarding drone is 3. Ion and true drone is 3. That was an 8-power drone system, everybody. Wow. No wonder his weapons were kind of crap. Do we have advanced FTL navigation? So we can get back and around over here if we need to. What am I doing with my scrap? Value points and things. Am I gonna board on the boss at all? That's always the eternal conundrum to me. Like with a 2-person boarder and not a ton of boarding support, what kind of boarding can we even do? You know what I could do? You know what? This is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna put this Lanius on sensors, and these guys are our boarders. I think that's the right play. We're gonna have secondary borders of these guys or something like that. You like to board at least disable Ion if the fight drags out? Yeah. Trying to think if there's a way with this weapon build. Can I just hack missiles, shoot missiles? I don't know. I don't have cloaking for missiles. Yeah, triple flak and burst laser 2 shouldn't drag out anything, but I would like to crew kill if I can. I think I should just hack shields, shoot shields for the crew kills. Not try to go too much fancier than that. Do I want to board the Ion? I'll probably board the Ion. I just steamroll over the flagship. Yeah, but you don't ever take that for granted. FTL finds a way to wreck you. So it's never a guarantee on this game. We gotta play it right. Missile hack and sideboarding works. You lost a bunch of your boarding crew on your slug beat run. Had to use a secondary team of Zoltan and NG, and it still worked. Alright. Advanced sensors. O2 level 3 for free. Cool. FTL, finds a way. It does. That's a missile. Good dodge, though. And of course the missile's still online. It's the only thing that stays online, because why wouldn't it be? Okay, only a 1 damage missile. Although if it was a 2 damage missile, maybe it would have been slower and we wouldn't have taken the damage. Oh well. They offer me sincere gratitude. What is it that Farb says? F your gratitude? I mean, thank you so much for the gratitude. Thank you so much for the gratitude. Do I want to save scrap for potential value point in weapons? Maybe I go the max piloting in case we get boarded in piloting by boarding drone again. Okay, doors. Doors, piloting, or clone bear are the things I'm thinking about. I have such gratitude for your gratitude of attitude of gratitude. I'm gonna go this. It helps if anything happens in our piloting that we have more dojings. Then we could save for swag sensors, the best upgrade in the game. Shield hack, okay. Double frickin' fire, no 2, double frickin' fire in there. I can't even use my mic control. See what I said? Never take anything for granted, man. Triple missile, quadruple fire. That should be some crew kills right there, though. Very nice. It's like a quad kill right there. Bring you guys back. Alright, that was 8 damage from stupid BS missiles. See? The level 302 actually saved us from 1 extra damage. So that's something. We offer you our sincere gratitude. Rand, screw you. Your sincere gratitude doesn't beat the flag. I mean, thank you. Yes. That sounds about right. Alright, so I can jump back and maybe get some other ship fights potentially. Do I want to? If I got me a free repair, it'd be worth. I can go wherever I want and I can always jump back to the base. So let's see if we can get anything else here. Measure run where you had to upgrade to level 3 auction, level 3 sensors before you were allowed to spend scrap on anything else. Sounds horrible. This is effectively a 5 shield ship. Come on. Oh god. Okay, good doges at least. Okay, we killed the overshield drone, thankfully. The damn auto battery hack takes power out of my important systems. Sucks. Oof, just enough shields, though. Okay, there we go. We didn't take any damage, I don't think. 43 scrap in Sector 8's not that amazing. These upgraded sensors have some blue options. Level 2 does. Level 3 is... Is there anything for level 3 sensors? Yeah, just the Kazakh quest, right? Alright, so am I going to board this time? No, I think I want to deal with my... I want to deal with... Actually, if I do this... Yeah, if I do that... The extra breach won't actually deoxygenate us, and I can move these guys to deal with the boarding drone. Okay. $76 scrap. There might be a small chance I get weapon value before final phase, so I'm gonna hold off. Second time it's been piloting, man. That really sucks. Screwing up my doges. I just want this to end as quickly as possible. Beautiful. Alright, 2 damage face. 2 is really good, actually. Second dude sucks oxygen. That's why I close these doors. Real Rock B, you see this door closed? Level 3 oxygen protects you from 2 breaches. So if I open all those doors, we're fine. If I close this door, if there's a breach anywhere else except this room, we are protected from anti-deoxygenation. That's why I did it that way. Okay, so now I'm going to use mind control defensively. 4 scrap short of the weapon value, sadly. Let's go ahead and do door value, I guess. And and we can do Clone Bay.
Subscribing.
Hey, Breed, what's up, man? Did I see the new A-Soul trailer? There's a new one? No, I haven't. You got a link for me. I can check it out later. Good to see you, man. Hope you're having a good one. Hey, what's up, Crow? I have been watching the LCS and LEC, though. Okay, what do we got here? Missile, what you doing? Nothing too bad. Okay, that's fine. There it is. Okay. Alright, hopefully that level 202 protects, or level 302 protects me. Let's get that to repair. Okay. GG! If only this was our first run of the day. Hey, but we got our revenge on the Lanius B, so I guess I'll take it. Lanius B, we got a win on this ship that apparently kills me, even though it's one of the most OP ships in the game that I have a hard time beating sometimes. You're the good luck charm, Braid. You are. So good luck. Just hang out here all the time, so I always win. GG cookie time, my friends. No streak started. Probably ended right after the next run. Send the trailer on Discord. Alright, I'll check it out. Oh yeah, I'm always watching LEC and LCS. Always. 58-59, not a bad score. Well, always when it's going. I like LCS more, even though LEC is probably better, just because I like the players in on the North American pro scene. My bits are going crazy. Awesome. Dancing bits. Everybody dance. Alrighty, my friends. Well, I don't know if we'll have time for 2 more runs today, but I'm going to try. So, quickly, I'm going to Sam Stretch. Use the restroom. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you're having a good time. If there's anybody new to the stream, hope you hit the follow. When we come back, we will random another ship and hopefully not die. So, see y'all in just a bit, my friends.